Sarah Mullally to Canterbury. Everyone's been asking me what I think of Bishop Sarah's appointment. To be honest, it's hard to comment when I don't know the person, nor have I worked with her, and all that I do know is what I've read through the lens of others. I welcome her willing to take up the nearest thing to the most impossible job, or just like prime ministers, an in-tray that overflows, endless other things to distract. As one former prime minister said, when asked what was the hardest part, events, dear boy, events. Yes, you just don't know what's coming at you on any particular day, and the desire to be laser focused on your key priorities becomes a difficult struggle. Bishop Sarah, as far as I can assess from others, has been a competent manager of probably the most diverse diocese in the Church of England. Every theological position is found in London, and she's navigated them pretty well, so I've heard. Well done, Bishop Sarah. She also has consistently pressed for a more liberal position on marriage and sexuality, so the expectation is that she'll continue to seek to take living in love and faith and the prayers of love and faith to acceptance by General Synod. Opposition to this change in the Church of England's praxis and or doctrine, depends on your interpretation, will be strong. In my opinion, new archbishops naturally want to be welcomed by the widest number of church members, and so drift towards those with whom they had previously disagreed. I feel that about her predecessors. And she'll be her own person. She's the first female Archbishop of Canterbury, and really that's no surprise. She will have to use all her London navigation skills to work with the wider Anglican Communion, perhaps numbering some 100 million Anglicans, and to be found substantially across the global south, not in the developed west. On the whole, those provinces are pretty conservative on marriage and sexuality, and some on male leadership as well. And a final thought. By the time she's installed or enthroned as Archbishop, she will be 64. Retirement is mandatory at 70, so that leaves her a year to settle, a few to lead, and a few for everyone to be spotting her successor. Feels like an interim appointment, and that won't help her authority to lead. But it does give her time to seek to unify the Church, concentrating on what unites us rather than divides. The unchanging gospel, a heart for the poor, the lost,